Good afternoon, skippers. Welcome to Instant Live number 140. We're 5 minutes late. Thanks for all your patience getting the site back up and running. Huge spike in demand today. I guess it's a good problem. Everyone here ready to win a $1,000 grant? Let me know in the comments, and if everything is working for you now. We already have, let's see, this many people checked in here, 562 across 47 states. So some of you are ready to go. But let's start spinning today. It's been a big week. How's everyone feeling? Let me know where you're watching from. I see Tucson, Lexington. I see a lot of you are ready to go. You're checked in. Chester Hill, Massachusetts. All right. Put in some fire emoji if the site is working for you. Big shout out to the Skip team as well for, as always, coming through with the amazing growth we've been seeing. This is our 140th time doing a live check-in here. 655 checked in, 48 states, 12 different types of businesses. Let me show you the recap of this week. We've had a busy week already. We picked several winners on Tuesday. Here it is, 57 winners in the past 30 days. Shout out to Dale, Calvin, Chief Q, Carrie Ann, Ryan, Jonathan, all winners from Tuesday. Coming up in 22 minutes, right after this live, I'm going to try to get through several spins today. In fact, I'm going to start because I know we started late today. But Dave and Ray are hosting another session on the Skip AI agent. So if you go to the dashboard today, here, let me refresh here. Still catching up to speed. All right, well, you can have your own AI agent embedded in the bottom right. We had it up here on the Skip dashboard. It'll be back up later, but we recommend that everyone get their AI agent, set it up for free. In fact, in the co-founder, just type in create my AI agent and you'll be good to go. Okay, let's spin for today. Here we go. First spin, cash spin up to $1,000 grant. Who will win this Friday? EE Collective in Atlanta. You're on the clock. And you've claimed. You found that claim button. Wow. All right, let's pull up. This is a great start. Some of you are recognizing BE Collective because they're also a featured and boosted business. And I want to give a special shout out to everyone here. You know, go support some of these businesses. So what do we have here? Women in Music, IO Corp in Hollywood, Boxy Inc. in Austin. Go find some businesses near you today. Connect with them. S. Ingram and Associates, place for you. Fair Market Consulting, Strength After Scars. In fact, all of you see different featured businesses. If we go to the public listing page, I'll show you something there. The site is still not 100% up to speed here, but a lot of you have connected. You've told me, you've emailed us, you connect with other businesses. You can see your likes count here. You can see who's liked your business, which is amazing. You can see your total views. You can boost. In fact, if you want to just communicate with folks who have a Skip agent, go to the agent tab here, go to the grant winners tab too, and interact with them. You can learn about what they're doing. Blue Diamonds, this nonprofit right here, learn about what they're doing. And you can just click the button here to set up your own AI agent. Black, queer, and women-owned graphic design, social media management, brand strategy, and photography. Congratulations. Winner number 1 in Atlanta. $1,000 cash has been confirmed. Looks like they were called before but weren't able to claim. So this is their redemption. How about that? Just to say, everyone, I know a lot of you tune in because you want the cash, but more importantly, you stick around because you love the community, you love the Skip updates. I'm going to talk about our new $10,000 grant that opened up 2 days ago. And I'll give you a timeline for feedback. So we're going to announce a 5K grant winner, our 5K grant winner from about 6 to 8 weeks ago. We're going to announce on Tuesday. You'll be able to get your feedback though before that. In fact, even later today, you might be able to see your feedback. So you get an email about that. Keep an eye on your emails today. I know a lot of you appreciate getting grants feedback from Skip for our major grants, our 5K, 10K. We've done 15K in the past. Exodus Recovery Services in Harrisburg, Oregon. You're on the clock and you've claimed. You all are ready to go. It's a good sign. Let's see how much you won in credit. Go back to the instant grants page here. Remember, make sure you're checked in. I didn't enter this drawing here, but if you did enter ahead of time, you click the enter drawing. You need to have your featured business, rather your business listing done. ExodusRecoveryServices.org. Individual and family therapy. Lots of services here. Love that so many of you are in the services-based business. I say this many times. You're in education, you're in health and wellness, and so many different aspects. So many of the businesses here on Skip are helping others in your community, people you know. It's really why it's the best entrepreneur community in the US. Congrats, you won $700 credit on Skip. The E Collective says this: God is so good. I was here last week and my computer glitched, so I couldn't claim the win. Thankfully, it worked this time. So grateful. Let that be a lesson. You know, the number one lesson of all is to show up. If you're here, good things will happen to your business. I promise you that. Even if you don't win cash, credit, you're here with motivated individuals who are doing big things. There are some, I mean, you're all incredibly successful, but there are people who've really scaled their businesses that tune in here every week. And of course, the Skip team is releasing things to help you every single week, whether it's other funding opportunities, major grants. Verizon's got a big one coming up. We've got a partnership with them for some of those growth features we have, marketing, AI. We're going back to the cash round. We're 2 for 2. Spin number 3. Everyone got the site going for them? If you're here for the first time, say hello in the chat and tell us how you found out about us. Alliance Home Remodeling LLC in Fort Worth, Texas. design, select, install. I've commented on this before, but I love it when so many great logos. Also love it when we can tell what you're doing based on the logo. Janelle Weaver, good to see you. She says new here. A lot of you here for the first time. Signed up with Skip and decided to try to win a grant. G-Ball says I've been here for over 80 lives, Quadcast more than 50. Probably 25, 30% of you have been here for 50, 60, 70 or more. $800 cash is at stake here. Time is running out. Let's give a few more seconds here, but again, go search for folks here. The best part is coming up in 13 minutes. By the way, Dave and Ray will talk about this, but when you add your agent, you'll see a big button here at the top if you haven't, or you can go to co-founder and say, create my AI agent, or it's the link in the description. Now you will get an email notification if someone inquires about your business. That could be fellow business owners here on Skip, or if you embed this on your website, it could be potential leads, potential customers. We could set this up in a few minutes here. They'll go through this demo, answer your questions, why you might need it. I know many of you have already been on those calls. Share to the chat what you thought about those calls so far. Alliance Home Remodeling not here, but Grants Lock is on. Congratulations. That is $200 cash that you just won. Beth says, my chat is ready on Skip. Anyone else have their agent up on their website? Anyone else have their agent up? Okay, 3 for 3. We're going to do the fourth spin here, but let me mention the new $10,000 grant we just posted. Anyone already applied to that? Made it easy. It's very similar to the summer grants, but the big difference is this is open to everyone. In the past, we said plus only. We're going to have a plus only this month as well, so don't fret. I know the majority of you right now watching are plus members. We're going to have another one soon. We're going to have an AI specific major grant. That's all in addition to these weekly instant grant drawings twice a week. Electric pipelines in Kalamazoo. You're on the clock. You are on the clock. Technology business in Kalamazoo. A lot of you said you've applied already to the new 10K. That's great to hear. If you're ever curious, by the way, go to the grant winners page here, like I've shown you, or go back to listing. You can see all the grant winners here. You'll recognize many of them. You've seen them right here on the lives. Okay, but on the home page on the dashboard, you can Skip 10K growth grant. 7 short questions, all are required. A couple fun surprises in there. So go give it a shot. Go give it a shot. You can start applying here or apply via co-founder. As many of you know, you can do so many of the things on Skip via co-founder now, including applying to all these grants here. You can see which ones are in progress, which ones you applied to. For documents you've created, if you've gotten feedback, if you've created images on Skip, you can see all those here on co-founder. Electric Pipelines has claimed. Is the credit round? Electricpipelines.com. Take control of your AI future. It provides tools and expertise you need to leverage the power of AI privately and securely. I was reading in my mind, I look inside here, some partners with Google, Founders Hub, Microsoft, NVIDIA, rag in a box. I was thinking, for many of you who are building AI tools for your businesses, in fact, we've had a couple AI winners recently. That's amazing. That's one of the goals with our AI agent, to make it accessible to all entrepreneurs and to educate as well. So on the next call in 8 minutes, Dave and Ray will educate about basically having your own agent on your site. Congratulations. This win is for $900 credit. Yvette, here for the first time. How are you feeling now? Someone help out. For a lot of the new folks who are new, these do go by fast, twice a week. We've been throwing in extra days recently. Next week, we're going to at least do Tuesday, Friday, maybe throw in an extra one. To Marie Cookie says, my business is cookies, but just watched the free workshop and was able to create a whole video with my AI clone. So much fun. Anyone try any new features on Skip? Any questions about that? Put in here, put it on the next call. In fact, you'll be redirected. These links are in the description I'm referencing, but you'll be redirected after this live in a few minutes. Go Vertical ICM in Wilmington, Delaware. You're on the clock for the cash round. Harrison Palace Aesthetics says here for the 40th-ish time. By show of hands in the chat, how many of you have connected with other businesses or entrepreneurs on Skip here and via the listings page or some other way? Let me know. Beyond the, this is good here. Trying to keep hope alive. I received a grant evaluation, and these might be available for one later today. Always receive a 9, which is great, but I haven't gotten any grants after submitting to over 200K worth. Stick with it. Goal number 1, stick with it on the grants. While you're applying to grants, you're going to become a better writer, a better communicator. You'll learn from your fellow skippers, and you will get probably early access to Skip tools. You know, a lot of you get credit emails for offers. That's based on, it's not random. Well, sometimes it's random, but based on you taking action. By applying to grant, you may receive emails about credits or other opportunities. Go Vertical, $1,000 is at stake. GoVertical.co, transforming ideas into market-ready products. Not here. Grants lock is on. Congratulations. $250 cash. Again, thanks to everyone's patience today. You know, spike in demand. This is what happens. We're releasing features like never before. In fact, we want to, get a pulse check for folks who've been here for years on Skip, months, and you've seen the pace of change. We're releasing things. Tell the Skip team how you feel about it. They're working incredibly hard. Julie and Pat are with me here today helping out. Everyone else behind the scenes is working nonstop to build features for you to help your businesses. In case I didn't say it, go vertical. You won $250 cash. Tiffany says, I won the Sky's the Limit grant pitch yesterday. Congratulations. Let's give Tiffany some love. Okay, we've got 3 minutes left. I'm going to try to get through 2 spins and get 2 more winners here today. That's the goal right now. Okay, here we go. Credit spin. Look at all this here. 57 winners in the past 30 days. GSC Beauty Suites in Rex, Georgia. You're on the clock. Oh, Tiffany's getting a lot of love for announcing her grant win. That's great. Any other big wins here for folks this week? Drop it in the chat. I love that Skip makes it easy to locate grant opportunities all on one platform. Is anyone successful? Well, Tiffany shared her successes. Other successes, by the way, if you're here and you've won, I know there's a lot of you here. Put in. Happiness from Within says, I love the AI feature. The AI agent is so cool. I set mine up today, says Evidently Soul. Talking with my agent right now. Love the check-in feature, made a little adjustment and feeling more motivated. Feel more forward moving. Super Brown Cowboy says, been with Skip since 2021 and won Grant Tuesday. Wow. Thank you and congratulations. GSC Beauty Suites, not here. Grant's lock is on. $200 credit. Let's get in one more cash spin here. Oh, it says credit. We're going to toggle it over to cash here in a second. There it is. Caterpillar Butterfly LLC. This is incredible right now. We are 6 for 6 on spins today. This is the last one of the day. $1,000 cash is at stake for Caterpillar Butterfly LLC, another business out of Atlanta. Shante gives a shout out to Ray here. I had a meeting with Ray yesterday. I appreciate all the support. Yes, we do offer one-on-one support. Many of you have talked with Dave and Ray or others and have had incredible experiences. You know, if you want a little bit more than just the AI experience, talk with us. We've been helping businesses get funding and get set up since 2020. YC Not says, I talked with Dave yesterday. He was extremely helpful and thankful for everything he did. Even found some errors with my AI agent. I made sure to do the necessary updates. Okay, Caterpillar Butterfly. 5 seconds left to claim. For everyone else, remember, keep an eye on your emails. You may get a feedback email if you entered the 5K growth grant a month or so back. And the next instant grant will be next Tuesday. We'll announce the 10K winner. That 1K grant will be up in about a half an hour. Apply to it. As always, we love your feedback. Try our AI agent on the site or email us, support@helloscope.com. Oh, the first miss of the day. No grants lock here. We finished 6 for 7 today. Sorry about that, Caterpillar Butterfly. we'll give you a shout out here. You may be here, you just didn't do the claim button. Caterpillar-butterfly.com, the legacy makers create transformative content that celebrates diversity, fosters empathy, and inspires positive change. To everyone else, have an amazing weekend. Stick around right here a few more minutes. Dave and Ray, to underline a lot of these comments here, I'm going to talk through AI agents, AI, co-founder, questions you have on Skip, and much more. Hope you all have an amazing weekend. Bye-bye.